It's story time. Story, story, story time. Let's read it story time. Story, story, story time. I'm geeked, it's story time. Story, story, story time. You and me is story time. Story, story, story time. Let's achieve. Hello and welcome to Story Time with me, Kayla. Guess what? Today is February 2nd, which is the first Sunday of February, which means it's Black History Month. So for today, the book we will be reading in honor of Black History Month is called Little People, Big Dreams, Maya Angelou. Written by Lesbeth, illustrated by Leah. Ready, set, let's begin. Little People, Big Dreams, Maya Angelou. Written by Elizabeth Kaiser. Illustrated by Leah Salaberria. Here we go. And excuse my voice. I kind of lost it, but it's getting better now. I love these polka dots. Margaret was born in the city of St. Louis. Her brother called her Maya. When Maya was 4, she and her brother were sent to live with their grandmother in Stamps, Arkansas. Growing up in the South, Maya was treated unfairly because of the color of her skin and because she was a girl. The world outside was very cruel. Home was hard too. When Maya was 8, her mother's boyfriend attacked her. Maya was so upset, she stopped talking. A friend of her grandmother's named Mrs. Flowers noticed that Maya was afraid to use her voice. Mrs. Flowers showed Maya all kinds of wonderful books and how the words come alive when you read them out loud. Maya found her voice again in the stories and poems of great writers. She loved words so much she read every book in the library. Even though Maya was a great student, she was told that she couldn't get a good job because of the color of her skin. But she had pride and hope. She thought, there's nothing I can't be. Lift every voice. And she was right. She was a cook and a streetcar conductor. She was a dancer, a singer, and an actress. She traveled the world and learned to speak a lot of languages. At home in America, she worked to help all people get treated equally. It wasn't until Maya was all grown up that she decided she wanted to be a writer. So she began writing a book about her life. She told the story of a little girl who struggled through hard times but didn't give up. People all around the world were moved by her powerful story and her beautiful words. Maya became a famous writer, teacher, and speaker, inspiring everyone with her belief that you can be anything you want to be. On the day Bill Clinton became president, Maya read a poem. She had once been a little girl who was afraid to use her voice. Now she was speaking to the entire country about her favorite thing, hope. Yay! The end. This shows how powerful books and writing and reading, how powerful it really is. Because look what Miss Maya Angelou grew up to be. A most wonderful, well-known writer, not only in the African American community, but all over the nations, all over the world. Thank you so much for joining me with our first Black History Month book. Are you ready to sing some goodbyes? Goodbye, 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 goodbye. My friends, goodbye to you. I hope to see you again real soon. Be proud of all your work tonight. Now climb into bed and sleep real tight. On a count of 3, let's say goodnight. 1, 2, 3. Good night.
You may write me down in history with your bitter, twisted lies. You may trod me in the very dirt, but still like dust, I'll rise. Does my sassiness upset you? Why are you beset with gloom just 'cause I walk as if I have oil wells pumping in my living room? Just like suns and like moons, with the certainty of tides, just like hope springing high, still I rise.